Hey YouTube, it's Coach Tabe. I am back with another unboxing. Tonight I've got one that's a little bit unusual. I've got an unboxing from... That's right, I said an unboxing from... And we're talking about something that I saw online. I think it was in Puzzle Photography, one of the Facebook groups. The Meffert's Gear Cube XXL. You cannot buy these online from Meffert's or from the HK Now store. You got to go to Walmart to pick one up. I saw one. I'm a sucker for oversized, large puzzles, so I had to pick one up. We're going to go ahead and check that out right now. Alright guys, so here we go. We've got it out of the packaging. Check this out. This thing is a beast. Look at the packaging. I love this. It comes on an actual wooden pallet, if you can believe that. It's strapped to it, not actually in a box, but in a wooden pallet, and then just some cheap packaging around it. Let's go ahead and get that open. And let's see here. Go ahead and see if I can't cut that open. Maybe not. And I'll just go ahead and bump the camera too while I'm at it. There we go. Like I said, it's an actual wooden pallet. I don't really understand that, but okay. And this thing is just so big. You know, I saw it and I just had to have it as soon as I saw how big this thing is. And nice thing is, unlike a lot of the other Gear Cubes that you might see, this one's actually stickerless. It is not stickered up. I know with Gear Cubes a lot of times there's issues with stickers coming off and things like that. Don't have that issue with this one. Before we get to that though, let's take a look at just how big this thing is. So that is 120 millimeters. So that 120 millimeters, that is pretty much the third largest cube that I own. So I have the 18 centimeter Heishu 3x3, and of course I may have mentioned once or twice I've got the world's only set magnet 17x17. So you can see this one is almost as big as that. Yes, and pretty much any chance I get to show that off. I love to show that to people. And here you go next to, you can see it's already starting to turn a little bit, next to a standard 3x3. That is just a monster of a cube, more than twice as big as a 3x3 on every dimension. So let's go ahead and just see how much this thing weighs. We'll go ahead and plop that down. So that is 745 grams, or almost 4 times as heavy as the Haze 7 that I just reviewed. So that is just, it is a big, heavy cube. It looks awesome. It's got nice shades. Green, has purple. Kind of a weird scheme though. We got yellow next to green, orange, yellow and orange opposite. We got green and blue opposite, so that's normal. And then orange and purple. Yeah, so a little bit unusual color scheme. How does it turn? That turns really, really, really well. I understand these pretty much solve like a 3x3, but with some orientation issues. It is loud, it is clacky, but that's to be expected. It feels like a really solid piece of equipment though. It turns really nicely. You know, Meffert's in general, they make really expensive puzzles, but generally pretty high quality. You can see the Meffert's logo on there. This is actually one that they've made for Boy, now I can't remember the name of the company. Starts with an R. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Recent Toys. That's who this is made for. So this is actually something that Meffert's has licensed to Recent Toys, and for retail sale. Again, like I mentioned before, it's not available online on the HK Now store or on Mefferts.com. Only available through Walmart as far as I know. I haven't seen it anywhere else. That is really, really cool. Yeah, that turns really well. And I'll just go ahead and scramble it because why not? And I probably have no chance at all of getting it back to solve anytime in the near future. Although I know these are basically a 3x3 or something like that. They're relatively easy to solve, supposedly, just with some piece rotation issues with them. But that ends up, look at that. That looks pretty darn cool. So, you know, I don't know if I can recommend it. It's a pretty expensive puzzle. These are 30 bucks from Walmart. I had a gift card, otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought it myself. But a really, really nice piece of equipment. Feels really solid, high quality product like you would expect from a puzzle sold in a mass market retail place with a target audience of being of casual solvers and people that are not going to be willing to put up with lesser quality turning and so forth. Really big, really heavy, really awesome looking puzzle. I'm loving this pretty much. You know, if you got the 30 bucks, or if you got a gift card, or you know, for a gift or something like that, and you like gear cubes, this is pretty awesome. I just wanted, you know, this is just something a little different, and I haven't seen any videos really talking about this one. They show it off, and you know, here you go. Like I said, really cool looking, big, awesome looking puzzle, high quality. Yeah, go ahead and pick it up. I would say recommended. If you like the content that you've seen tonight, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell so you get notified anytime I do a new video. And thank you for everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good night, guys.